Hey, how's it going, everybody? Happy belated 4th of July. Today's July 5th, by the way. You know, I finally beat another video game. It takes me a while to beat a video game. And I beat the Quarry. I beat the Quarry the other day. Man, this game got me. It took a while for me to beat this game because I just, between work and all that kind of stuff. But, it says, when the sun goes down, the last night of summer camp, 9 teenagers, counselors, are plunged into a unpredictable night of horror. The only thing worse than the blood-drenched locals and the creatures hunting them are the unimaginable choices that you must make to help them survive. Man, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna play this over, but I didn't like my ending. Because you get engaged in this movie. I mean, you seriously get engaged in this movie because it's almost like you feel like you're in this movie. I feel like, because you have these choices that you have to make. And you got this lady that'll give you a premonition of what could happen. And a lot of times, a lot of times I said I didn't want to see. And then I did go see, and then I still didn't. I tried to save this chick. I made this choice where she jumped on this rope and she lost control. She broke her neck. I went to shoot this one werewolf, missed. He killed the person that I was trying to protect. She died. What else happened? There was a point where I tried to do something else, and everybody. I tell you, man, I was playing this game, and the game is made to make you feel like you're there in the game. And whoever produced these games, I'm telling you, man, in the future, they're going to be really good. And it gets me. These are only $30. $30 brand new. And I enjoy these games slightly more than playing a regular game, but not really. Now, if you talk about Tomb Raider, the first Tomb Raiders, the first Tomb Raiders, and then all the Uncharted, and the first Last of Us, and there's another one out there I can't think. Aloy, the first Aloy game, the Horizon Zero Dawn. Now I'll eat those games up. I ain't gonna lie. It takes me a while to beat them, but I eat them games up now. So I will say those games set aside. The $63 now they're $70 because you got the PS5. But I was getting so into this game, and when you have a part-time, when you have a job and you're working, at a factory like I do, and I always tell you guys I work out 4 days a week. I'm actually in my gym room now, and just working 8, 9, to 10 hours a day, and sometimes I'll just be on 40 hours. So but then when it's nice outside like it is now, you have the option to take walks and ride your bike, which that's what I do because I stay active. But man, oh man. Now I'm gonna play Little Hope after this. But I told you guys I was gonna upload videos of me letting you know that I play video games because I do play video games. When I can play them, I'll play them. But time is an essence. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed this game. I really did. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a nice little DVD case. It's like I said, man, for only $30, man, you can't really beat that. But whew. I ain't like my ending, and I don't really think I want to go through it and play it over again because I know how everything is. But you can play these games over. They do have good, replay value because you get engaged in the game. It's almost like you're in the game. Whoever makes these games is a good idea. I couldn't imagine trying to play this with a VR set on because man, there's just I don't know, man. But anyway, I love the twists, and I love how they did the backstories, how they did the flashback. Because I was trying to figure out, man. I said, well, who started this, and who are they trying to protect, man? But there's some. When you get to the cutscenes, man, there is some good acting because there's parts where I was like coming out, and I actually felt like I was running for my life because when you're in this game, you're sitting there saying to yourself, what choices would you make? And they give you these choices on each side, left and right. And then there's a point where they got an X in the middle. You got to hurry up and hit that X because if you don't, if you're late, like there's a part where you're running and it'll show you getting ready to stumble on a rock or a rope or something. And you have to make sure you time that. If you don't time that right, you'll fall down and stuff. It'll say, do you want to run or do you want to hide? So you have to think about what you would do in a situation like this. Because I sit there and I was like, well, you can't run all the time. You're going to have to hide. So there's a couple times I made a decision where I wanted to hide. And I think I did pretty good there. Oh yeah, there's another part where it sits there and it shows these werewolf kind of guys trying to, because everybody's kind of turned into a werewolf. Every time you get bit, you're part of the curse, man. It's a slick game. But there's parts where I'm hiding behind something, man, and at the bottom it says hold your breath. But you got to hold your breath. And it tells you, it kind of lets you know you can't hold your breath too long, but you're holding your breath. And then it's actually, you feel like you're right there and you see the person go by. And then when they go by, you exhale. It's slick. It is seriously slick. So, yes, I enjoyed this game immensely. Oh, God, I enjoyed this game. And I know I'm going to play Little Hope next. But, yeah, kick-ass game, you guys. Kick-ass game. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every minute of it. It's very enjoyable. I know a lot of people on YouTube played it, but I think there's other people out there. I'm just telling you, try to play it, see what you think. God bless. Take care. We'll catch you next video. We'll see you.